Well, here's Ackerman now, going up behind his young teammates.
Well, the rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Ackerman's going for it.
Oh, no, be nice, boys.
Off the track.
What are you doing? Casper, what the hell?
That is...
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
See you later, mate. P7 at the Chinese Grand Prix.
What the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race. Come on, man.
I have to make a phone call. He wanted your lot to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone. He tried to stop him from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. It's time for the much anticipated episode number 3 of the Breaking Point journey. We're going to get into it now. I have no idea what's in store. You can see I'm up to Monaco in my team career mode, which you guys should check out on the channel. So make sure you subscribe. But it's time for Breaking Point. We're going to get into the next episode and see what Aiden Jackson is up to in his little world in F1. Please like and subscribe, and let's get into the next episode. Okay, so here we are for Chapter 3. The recent series of events with his teammate Casper Ackerman, both on and off the track, have marred the start of Aiden Jackson's rookie F1 season. With the French Grand Prix coming up, Jackson is keen to find the form that brought him so much success in F2. Alright, come on. We've had some crashes with our rivals. Let's hope that this is a highlight in the career of Aiden Jackson.
It's that time once again, the final moment before lights out and the charge down to turn 1. Who will come out on top at Paul Ricard today? We'll find out soon as the French Grand Prix gets underway. Here we are then at the circuit Paul Ricard in France, the 10th race of the 2020 Formula 1 season. And the standings are starting to take some kind of shape, Ant.
Yeah, exactly. You've got your big three jostling for position at the top, so no surprises there. A little less predictable in the midfield, though you could make an argument for Racing Point underperforming somewhat.
The two Racing Point drivers denying each other points, perhaps. Well, it's all to race for, and a lot of season left ahead of us. So let's see how it all pans out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Ocon, Ackerman, Devon Butler and Albon, George Russell and Aiden Jackson.
What a terrible qualifying.
Okay, we've not quite had the start of the season we'd hoped for, but we've got a chance to make up some ground today. Try to keep your nose clean and show us what you've got. Good luck, Aiden.
I'd love to know what's been going on in these other races, because 2 episodes so far, we finished in the points both times. Beating our teammate, beating our rival, Devon Butler. There must have been some serious crap that went down. We can't check the standings. What's the... beat both McLarens and Renault drivers. Okay, we can do that. We're starting stationary from the start of the race this time. Are we going to do a full race? Who knows? Soft to medium. We'll make an impact early on the softs. And we shall go from there. Oh my god, I can load a setup. I can load a setup this time. We've ran a default setup every time since the start. I'm going to go with Bahrain. Hopefully that's okay. And let's do this. Wow, great start. The starts are a lot better for me on F1 2021. I'm absolutely loving life. We're getting very close to these guys down into turn 1. Here we go. First lap on the game, by the way, today. So I might be a little bit rusty, but we'll see what we can do. That's Albon. Oh, getting aggressive. I definitely didn't do myself any favors by just hugging the middle of the circuit. We have the inside to the next right-hander. Don't make contact with Ackerman. Otherwise, we'll have ourselves a bad reputation. That's if we don't already. Anyway, up into overtake. Ackerman looks like he's using his overtake as well. So we're going to turn it off for the time being. And we'll spam it as we go up the hill on the next straight. Whoa. Great exit for us there. Thank you very much. We are running with a little bit more downforce, so overtakes might be tricky. We got it done anyway. Ocon is up next. He's the target. Whoa. Stay back, mate. You old geezer. Oh. Can we get around the outside of Ocon? I think we can, you know. Alright, that's the first target dealt with. Green light. Let's push on. Oh, that was smooth. So Ricardo is a bit up the road as well. We need to get him. This has been a great start. P18 to 9th. We've halved our grid position in just over a lap.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Aiden Jackson is on fire. Oh, Lando. That's right on the limit. Oh my goodness. I'm running out of superlatives. This is sick. Kvyat next. I don't know what Aiden Jackson had for breakfast today, but he is really on a charge. Are we sure this isn't the Mercedes we're driving?
DRS is now enabled.
Fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Aiden's going to win this race at this rate. Oh, too easy. Far too easy. See you later, Vettel. Look at this. Ricardo's moved up to 4th.
We're now running in P6.
Ricardo is in 4th and ahead of Bottas. Imagine if we get promoted to Mercedes after this. I hope there is, like, driver transfers in this. I think that would really add to the story. But I guess we'll see.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Cheers,
The
Jeff.
gap to teammate
Whoa.
behind is 5.7
Whoa.
seconds.
Kind of caught out by Ricardo braking early there. We've got the move done. Yes. On Bottas, but we've got no ERS left. Does the challenge end as soon as we overtake him? Or do we have to do the whole Grand Prix? That's what we're going to find out. Verstappen and Hamilton are in a league of their own up the front. Ricardo making a move on Leclerc. He backs out of it. He's going to have a compromise run through here. We're going to get the great exit. No great exit for us. Oh, this has been a good hunting ground for us. Round the outside of Ricardo. 4th place. Now what? Slipstream on Leclerc. We're going to the inside. That's where we're going. Aiden Jackson is on the podium in his rookie season. In a racing point. They better stop this race soon. They better stop this scenario and end it before it gets too embarrassing for the front runners. Because Aiden Jackson has the pace to win this. Oh my god, those two are battling. They're costing each other too much time. And in we go. Right. That was a dodgy pit lane entry, but never mind. This is my first time here at this circuit. Let's see if Racing Point can get our car ahead of... Oh my god, we might, because all the slow car... No. All the midfield cars were coming through the pit lane. But it's fine.
Go, go, go.
Slow
You'll be
stop-ish,
racing on the exit. Go, go,
but
go.
we're still relatively close. This is going to be a spicy race. We're catching up to... Oh my god. Don't tell me this is going to be a scripted event. We are catching up to Ackerman, who hasn't stopped yet. I beg that he doesn't ruin this. Oh, he's in the pits. Thank goodness for that. Because look at this. We are going to make an overtake for the lead. Maybe on both of them on this straight. Here we go. Aiden Jackson versus Hamilton and Verstappen. If I had more horsepower, that would be 3 wide down into turn 1. Hamilton locks up. Verstappen locks up a little bit as well. We're going to get the under and over. Potentially get both of them. We will get Verstappen. Okay, but no Hamilton this time around. Up the inside. Job done. My goodness. Here we go. We are going to overtake. Well, it's not happened yet, but we might overtake a 7-time world champion. in a Mercedes. Look at that traction. Look at the exit that we get through there. It's almost criminal how fast we are. Have to spam the overtake, and we're only just keeping alongside with Hamilton into the very fast right-hander. Spam overtake again. We might get the ins. No, we're not. He was going to turn in on us, and that would have been a mighty, mighty crash. We know where we're strong. We'll just wait for the right moment. Here it is. So much grip, so much downforce at the high speed stuff. Now Aiden Jackson leads a Formula 1 race. I'll tell you what, this was not in the script. I guarantee that this is not meant to happen. We are not meant to be winning this race. What is the world going to say after this? Last lap, guys. We've just been managing the gap. It's been good. Last few corners. Aiden Jackson is going to be a race winner in Formula 1 in a Racing Point. This is a Breaking Point story. This is a linear career mode. But I tell you what, this is 100% gone against the script. We're winners.
Great job. You've done everything we wanted today.
That's what I'm talking about.
Business as usual for the big three, but a bit of a reshuffle in the midfield here in France.
That's certainly much better from Racing Point. Frankly, they should be in the mix more often. On a good day, they're as good as anyone in that midfield pack.
And they've certainly proved it today. Racing Point's performance today has shown that they can be competitive with the veterans of the sport. They're making their way out to the podium now as we speak, and the reaction from the crowd must be incredibly uplifting for them.
Yes! We're winners! P1! Codemasters, I hope you've prepared a cutscene for this, because we've just done the impossible. 18th to 1st. Mental.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Oh, good.
Aiden,
It's as if it never happened.
congratulations. You got on the podium. That's a fantastic result for both you and the team. How are you feeling?
Not only did I get on the podium, I won the bloody thing.
What can I say? I smashed it. Let's be honest, I was challenged and I delivered. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come for the rest of the season.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula 1. Would you say you found your feet now since the jump to F1?
I reckon so. I'd say the result today shows I can handle an F1 car just as well as an F2 one, no matter what people say. I think the team would agree with me.
So there's no current tensions within the team. We've all seen that you and Casper have locked horns so far this season. Is that something that's now behind you?
I think there's always going to be a settling in period. It doesn't matter who you're paired up with. You've got to have a strong character to do what we do. We may have our differences, but I'm sure we'll get there.
Thank you for your time.
Get in, lads. Right, Jackson put in a solid performance at the French Grand Prix to firmly cement Racing Point as a contender in the crowded middle pack of the F1 grid. Mate, I think we're gunning for the championship now, much to the delight of the team's management and fans. Alright, Casper, you washed up old man. What have you got to say about this? Oh. Or nothing. It's fine. We got a reward. I'm not sure what the reward does, but, yep, I'll take it.
Ryan.
Aiden, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
No worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you there.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
You better bloody hope that got noticed. Because I'm not sure too many people did notice, to be fair. Hello, Mum. Is that Mum? Yes, it is, Mum. What a guess. What do you got to say?
Hey, Mom.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
Hey, it's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I know. You're still coming to the race, right?
Do you really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment? Of course I'm coming. I just wish it wasn't on my own, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done again. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. Speak soon.
Aiden Jackson must be an absolute baller, by the way. If he's not living in the UK, his team's based in the UK at Silverstone. So what's going on there? He never goes to the factory, maybe. But he's going home. It's coming home for someone. It's coming home for the British F1 fans. All right. Twitter followers, 49.1k. This guy's catching up to me now. Make sure you follow me on Twitter to keep me ahead of Aiden Jackson, yeah? Because you know, we all know I'm the mastermind behind it all. We can't have a virtual fake driver getting ahead of me in the old social media standings, can we? All right. Outstanding drive. I think this is all going to be pretty complimentary of us. Real DC. Jackson's really surprising me. Really strong rookie season. Tiametmarduk. That trackside interview with Brian Doyle. Carriage clocks. Cool. I mean, I do use laughy emojis, so that is definitely me. And that's it. Email time. Jeff Nelson. Jeff, his last name is Nelson? We got a last name reveal here, guys. Cheers, Jeff. Really great driving today. Aiden, really great. I've just got to say, seeing you on the podium is just fantastic. The points are pretty welcome too. You're driving with such confidence at the moment, and I'm really happy to be the voice in your ear. I'd meant to say at the debrief, but it's great to see how you're improving, and even better to be part of it. Well done again. It's all anyone on the team can talk about. That's really good to see the team getting uplifted by the results. Brian Doyle, he's just very happy, basically. Forgot to mention, I gave an interview trackside a couple of weeks ago. Had a great time doing it. Maybe you've seen it. Colin, the guy that does it, mentioned he'd be trying to get in touch with you for a chat. You might want to have a word with your PA, as he said he's not heard much back. Cool. And that is that. Is that it? Oh, that's it. That's it for this chapter. So, not too much actually in the way of cutscenes. I want to keep this every episode locked into one chapter, I think. Unless it's really, really short, like China. But I will leave it here, guys, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. As far as planning goes, I'm going to do an episode of Breaking Point every day, and hopefully an episode of My Team every day. So, if you haven't seen the My Team video, go check it out now. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a great day for Aiden Jackson. The news headlines are all about us. Well, apart from Vettel announcing his departure from Ferrari. But that's fine. You guys can pause and read that if you want. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see what the response is from Devin Butler, from Aiden Jackson's teammate, Casper Ackerman in the next episode. And I'm sure some spicy drama is only just around the corner. Until the next video, I'll see you next time.